everyone, we're here at Fox Hollow and we're here with some bees and we're gonna show you a little bit about bees today, alright? Yeah.
Alright.
We use the smoke to kind of get the bees to calm down while we're looking at them. They don't like to be bothered, but we bother them anyway.
Wow.
It's nectar, right? Can you see it shining? It's all nectar up there. Some of it's already being capped in the corners.
So they're really busy collecting nectar, pollen, putting it in those honeycomb cells and gonna turn it into honey. They eat the honey. Someone had a question, do they just eat honey or do they eat other stuff too?
How about it, Julie?
I think they eat the pollen.
They do eat the pollen.
Protein.
They
Yeah.
get protein and vitamins and fat from pollen.
It's like steak.
Then they save the honey they make for winter and they eat that over the winter because it's too cold for them and there's no flowers for them to go visit. Oh yeah.
Now we can see it.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Wow, you just helped her. It's so cool.
You're so brave.
Wow, look at that queen bee. Whoa.
She'll just walk. She can fly. She may or may not.
She eats
Wow.
boys now, right?
She needs some boys.
I've never used it properly. Did I kill her?
Nope, you got her. You're good.
That's the queen.
That's pretty
probably fit
fun.
right
Seeing
through
a
there.
queen. That's good.
That's the queen. She just hatched. She's like, let me go.
I can fit out of here now.
I know. I was just gonna say she's pretty.
A girl and a boy.
Oh, you did?
Here. She got.
So the queen will lay some eggs and then, got it?
Here.
And then they cover it and then the eggs grow into bees and then they hatch out. Sometimes you can see one like hatching out. That's cool when you see one like crawling out.
A new baby.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, that's some bee bread. They feed that to the babies. Some of them have their head down in there. Like they're busy.
They're either mixing up the bee bread or they're sucking it up to feed the babies.
Oh. They're always busy. That's why busy bees.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, busy bees.
Lost your knife over that. I haven't earthed that one yet.
Here's the boy bee having a snack.
Get your arm.
Yeah. It's all right.
Right there. You see some dances going on.
There's so many more ways of communication studying this test. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. All the vibrations and other stuff besides the pheromones. Mind-boggling. And they don't even know it. They don't know that.
Wow.
All these wiggle butts are different dances.
So how do bees make honey? And do they make honey all the time?
Bees make honey when the flowers and the trees are offering nectar, usually from the spring through the summer. A field bee will bring home nectar, and she is greeted at the door by one of her sisters who takes that nectar from her and adds enzymes to help convert the sucrose into fructose, which is honey. And then they will fan their wings over the nectar and dry it out until it is perfectly honey. And then they'll put a wax cap. You can see some wax caps on these cells, and that honey under those cells is ready to eat.
Are all the bees the same color?
All the bees are not the same color because they all have different dads.
So do these bees ever sleep?
Bees do sleep. They take short little naps throughout the day and throughout the night. But they don't sleep like we sleep. They don't go to sleep at night and wake up in the morning. If they're in the hive and it's nighttime, they take little naps and then they do work in between their naps.
Holding a bee.
Is that a drone bee?
It's a boy bee. Look how big his eyes are.
They're better to see you.
Aww.
Go ahead,
But
buddy.
how come you're not scared to hold him?
He doesn't have a stinger.
Boy bees can't sting you. So what are the different jobs of all the bees?
When the bees are real young, like this one right here, she probably emerged today. You can see the little white hairs that are around her eyes and her thorax. Over the next few days, she'll darken up and she'll look like her sisters. So when they're first emerged from their cell, they turn around like this bee right here and they clean. That's their first job. Their second job is as a nurse. And they'll be helping to raise new brood. The job after that, if they're very lucky and only a few get to, they take care of the queen for a few hours or maybe up to a day. After they take care of the queen, if they were so lucky, the next job is Undertaker and then guard bee. The undertakers help clean out any dead bees that are in the hive. And then the guard bees stand at the front door and make sure intruders don't come in.